One way to increase our hip mobility is to first add movement before we do any type of static stretching. So I'm going to show you some great ways to open up those hips, working them in different planes. This is very easy to do. You're just going to hold on to something for balance. You're going to turn the outside leg into a turn-out position, and we're going to go ahead and cross the leg and open up, internal, external rotation. Supporting leg is slightly bent and very stable. So you're going to open the leg, cross the leg over the body, and then open the leg up, just like this, crossing and open that leg. You want to do this for about 8 reps, just like this. Then we're going to go ahead and reverse it other way. So you're going to turn the leg to an outside position and then cross the leg over. Open and then cross over. Nice big circles, a little bigger circles as you feel a little bit more open in your hips, a little more mobile. So try to just keep the knee to open up and then cross over the body. And then from there, I want you to swing the leg open to the side and cross the body. Cross and open. Be very mindful though, your body may want to move with the leg. Keep your body stable because all you want to work here is that hip. And then your last thing here, working in those different planes of movement, you can use a foam block or something a little that brings you up a little higher. Just use the edge of your stairway. And you're going to swing the leg forward and back. So front and back. And in this, you want to be real mindful that your lower back, you're not arching back. You don't want to move the upper body. Keep it very stable, front to back. And last one like that. So about 8 reps of each of those movements first. Then you're going to come on down to the floor. You can use a couch back here. I'm using a bar. It's excellent to have something to hold on, hold away from, or pull away from. So make sure also you have something very supportive underneath your knee, a foam pad, a pillow, something to keep that knee nice and cushioned before you come down to the floor. Front knee is over the ankle, back, hip, and knee are in line with each other. We're going to go ahead and anterior tilt the pelvis, so the hips are going to release back. And what I want you to do is I want you to hold on, draw your navel to the spine. I want you to tuck your pelvis under and get a deep stretch across that hip flexor. So you're going to hold there for about 4 seconds and then release the hips. So as you do that posterior tilt of the pelvis, you're going to really feel a deep stretch across your hip flexor. Now if you're real tight in your hips, you may see that your hips are lifted and tilted here. So try to work on neutral spine position. Hips are coming down, they're nice and centered and balanced. Both hips are squared. Again, tuck your hips under, holding on. So if you hold on here, it gives you a lot more control into your hip. And then release. So do about 8 reps, just like this. And then release. The last part here, I want you to hold that tucked position. So the same hip that's being stretched, I want you to reach your arm straight up towards the sky, holding it here. You may feel a real deep stretch go right across the hip as you do this one arm movement. Now a little bit more stretch. I want you to go over to the side. Keep the tuck of the pelvis. Don't lose that tuck. Reach up and over. This will go right down that hip flexor. And then come on up. We're going to go ahead and repeat that now on the other leg and hip. So make sure you try to do 2 to 3 sets of this, switching each side. Help open up the hips. I hope this helps you. Thanks so much for watching.